Hello everybody, Ark Nova here, getting back to more Let's Play Trails from Zero. We just got to Michelin, but now we gotta go figure out how exactly we're gonna get into the Shores auction. Good day everyone, welcome to Hotel Delphinia. Are you looking to stay with us tonight? Yes, you happen to have any open rooms. I'm terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is, we had one cancellation earlier today, but someone booked it almost immediately. I was afraid of that. A shame. That's the way it goes, I guess. Might as well walk on over to the restaurant. We can mull over everything there, eh? That's about our only choice, yeah?
お困りみたいだね。
Quite the dilemma you're in, isn't it? Wazi! Huh? Wazi, what are you doing here? Oh, Mr. Hemisphere. That dilemma seems to be about getting a room here, but are you looking for a place to have a nice relaxing chat, right? Basically, but Wazi, what are you... Allow me to make things easier then. Would you like to use my room? Really? Whoa, that came out of left field. Come on, this way. Should we take him up on that? I don't like the way he gets dressed. It's too suspicious. His get up? I think the real suspicious thing is that a freaking gang leader's hanging out in Michelin. Well, it's not like we haven't worked with him before. For now, let's find his room. Truth be told, I didn't expect the Triple S to have such a fine taste. Getting a vacation day on the last day of the anniversary festival and spending it in a place like Michelin? Bravo. Yeah, we just decided to take a short break from work. More importantly, what's with that outfit, Wazi? Pretty stylish, isn't it? Absolutely, actually. Let's just call it my side job's uniform. You have a side job? What kind of job would require an outfit like that? In the cold, cold world of high society, many beautiful and lonely ladies search for that spark of love they've lost. My job is to simply ignite that and give them the time they desperately dream about. Spark of love? Lonely ladies? You can't be. You work as a host, Wazi? Hold the phone. I work my ass off for the police, and you get to have a good time chilling with Ben. That's messed up, man. Haha. If you think I'm doing it for the money, you are sadly mistaken. It'd be rude for me to deny women my company when they constantly ask for it. I suppose we could call it charity work? You're unbelievable. He's frank, I'll give him that. The fact it wins over ladies blows my mind. I can't say I approve of this job, but who am I to judge? Wazi, do you work as a host for Michelin specifically? Yes, I'm part of Michelin's very own escort service. Tonight, I'm to accompany a lady to a funny little party. I'm sure it will end up being quite the adventure. Party? You don't mean...
なるほどね。
Ah, that explains that. Explains what? What are you talking about, Wazi? The Shores auction. You came to check it out, didn't you? Well, damn, caught before we even got to the front door. That must mean that the funny little party you're attending is the very same. This will be my second go around, just with a different lady this time. You're full of surprises, aren't you? The real surprise is that someone with auction knowledge was hiding under our noses the entire time. Humor me for a second. Are you guys planning to expose the auction to the public? That won't amount to much, you know. From the very beginning, we never had any intention to take down the auction. We just have to see something there. The auction, the luxurious underground party, essentially represents the corruption of Crossbell itself. And we have to see for ourselves how high this barrier we want to overcome really is. Lloyd. Is that so? I don't doubt your enthusiasm for a second, but you can't attend the auction that easily with no invitation. You'll be kicked to the curb. Each year they change the rose motif slightly, so forging won't get you very far. You might be out of luck, everyone. Actually, we already have an invitation. Wow, you're serious, aren't you? I assume it's pointless in asking how you got your hands on one. Let's just say it was an odd situation. We have the invitation, but is it really all we need? I wouldn't be surprised if they use some sort of RSVP system. No, I think you're overthinking things. Due to the underground nature of the whole thing, there are always open to potential clients. Since smuggled goods are a big aspect of the auction, many more famous individuals prefer to mask their identities. Sounds like we'll be able to survive then. Hey, wait now, how many people can get in with one invite? I don't believe there is a rule set in stone, but most people go in pairs. I'd recommend that 4 people as a crowd, you know. So only 2 of us can go? Unfortunately so. Also, since it is a high-class party, you should wear something more formal. Of course, if you dress as well as me, you'd be the center of attention. I think I'd rather avoid that. Hey, Ellie, do you know where we can get some new clothes for the auction? The boutique downstairs should be perfect for what we need. I've been there before, so there's no need to worry. I can pay, too. Are you sure? Of course, leave it to me. The more crucial question is, who among us will pair up and infiltrate the auction? I'm not sure yet. Rock, paper, scissors probably isn't the best way to go about deciding. What are you on about? You only gotta pick one, dude. Huh? You're the one most invested in the Shores auction, Lloyd. And given that you are our leader, it's only natural that you go. Guys, are you sure about this? This decision would be a lot simpler if you just accepted your responsibilities already. You want to see the corruption of Crossbelt firsthand, don't you? You're right. I'll lead the charge into the Shores auction. And all you have to do is pick your date. You would stand and chat out too much if you went solo, I think. That's a good point. You can pick me, Tio, or Randy. Remember that you'll be surrounded by the Mafia while making your decision. The remaining two can be on standby outside the venue while the other two are inside. Is that acceptable? Well, no matter how we divvy up roles, it'd be best to move along to the boutique. Plenty of time to choose before we have to find some new digs. Right, we'll do that. I think I want to bring Tio along. Wait a second. Wazzy, is there some reason why you're following us? Since the opportunity has arisen, I figure I'll offer a lesson in style. I'll throw in a way to trick the people running the security checkpoint too. Well, I guess we don't have any reason to refuse. It's obvious that he's compelled by curiosity rather than a genuine desire to assist. Oh hell, let's hear the guy out. If we're all ready, let's head downstairs to the boutique. Let's go, Waz, bro. Oh, excuse me. Boutique's right here. Once we get dressed, there's no going back. I have to choose who's going to accompany me to the auction, too. Are we ready? Dressed at the boutique. I don't think our budget covers a place like this. Well, it is a pretty fancy store. Classy suits, casual clothes, they basically got stuff for every occasion here. Impressive prices, too. We don't need to worry about prices. Lloyd, have you decided who you want to bring with you? Yeah, I think so. Would you be okay with tagging along, Tio? Are you sure? Allow me to stress, I am not a child. However, I would still probably stand out compared to the other attendees. Yeah, I agree. But on the other hand, I doubt anyone would peg us for police officers if you were with me. Oh, I see. Clever. I saw a girl around the same age as Tio last year, so that very well might be the best way in. You see it now. A pair of noble siblings, naive in the ways of this corrupt world, who hail from a small, insignificant country. Does that backstory suit your fancy? It could work, yes. So that means Lloyd and I are siblings? Despite looking completely different, I think you two can pull that off. Sounds like a plan. You two better go get yourselves looking all spiffy. Oh, damn. Looking good, Lloyd. Looking damn good. And Tio, you look super adorable. So you're just super adorable. No, frilly is good. Cute is justice. I still think this is a bit too frilly for my taste. Oh, you both look wonderful. Lloyd looks dashing in the suit, but you look adorable, Tio. Well, it's not every day you see Tio Todd in regular clothes. That look is a breath of fresh air. Are you being facetious? Not at all, Tio. You look great. Though I'm not sure if these outfits are good for the sibling story we had lined up. No big deal. How about we change it to a butler escorting his young mistress to a lovely party? Perfect. I think I would rather say siblings. I doubt I'm cut out for being a mistress. Are you sure? Oh, I'm sure she has her reason for preferring that one. Well, I'll do you another favor. Wear these, Lloyd. Fashionable glasses. Glasses? When women get all dressed up, it's as if they become another whole different person. However, formal attire doesn't do much to change your look, Lloyd. While you're at the auction, it'd be better to wear something that will aid to the disguise. That's a good idea. Thanks, Wazzy. Oh! Damn, Lloyd! You looking like a champ! Interesting. Wow, I'm surprised. I bet you'll give off a completely different first impression now. I was not expecting them to work as well as they do. I like them. Sounds like they're a hit, Lloyd. Maybe you should get yourself a pair after this is over. My eyes are fine as is. Alright, with this, all our preparations should be complete. All that's left is for us to wait until the auction starts. God damn, Lloyd. The suit, the glasses, the Tio, it's all coming together. How beautiful. It's certainly a magnificent sight. Wow, there's even a fireworks show? They're pulling out all the stops. Is it a festival exclusive show? Nah, man, they do them daily. From what I've heard, Michelin's nightlife is where things really get wild. Being surrounded by people in the nighttime parade, taking moonlit rides in the on the towering Ferris wheel, it's as if Michelin's nightlife was built for the art of seduction. I'm afraid we'll have to part for now, much to my dismay. Oh, really? You said you were meeting with some lady, right? Something like that. May the goddess watch over you this lovely night. And if your plan actually pans out, try to come find me at the auction. I'll be waiting.
Adios.
Wazzy is pretty great. Man, that guy acts like he's on top of the world. The leader of a small-time gang working as a host at a high-class party? I don't buy it. Whatever the truth may be, the info he gave us about the auction was extremely helpful. I think we owe him one. Yeah, I think we do. It's almost time for us to make our way towards the auction venue. For now, our objective is to slip past the security checkpoint and enter Speaker Hartman's mansion. Roger. And away we go. I believe I am as ready as I'll ever be. Should we go now? Well, let's go. Lloyd put on his pair of glasses. I'm ready. First things first. Let's try to get into the auction. Roger. Lloyd, Tio, there's still a lot of unknown factors. Please be careful. We'll be hanging out around this area like we planned. If anything comes up, give us a call on your Enigma. Of course, you guys make sure to be cautious too. We will be off then. Welcome to the Shores auction. May I see your invitation? Of course, here you are. Lloyd handed over the invitation to whom he assumes is a mafioso. Everything checks out on my end. For security reasons, could you please give us your name for verification? Name? I'm Guy Bannings. I presume it's not mandatory to use my real name, is it? No, that won't be necessary. And your guest? Brother? Do I really have to tell this strange man my name? No, that shouldn't be necessary. This young lady is my little sister. Is that going to be a problem? No, of course not. Forgive my rudeness, but you two hardly resemble each other. There's a simple explanation for that. I joined the family after my mother married into it, so my brother and I are actually step-siblings. That means we could get married if we wanted to. What am I going to do with you? You're not old enough to be worrying about marriage. There are a lot of complex things going on in our family, as you can see. On a different note, my sister here has some of the sharpest eyes I know. I brought her along in order to help me size up some of the items that will be bid on tonight. Gee, I won't let you down, brother. You don't see siblings who get along this well every day. Well, honored guests, we hope and pray that you enjoy tonight's auction to the fullest extent. Good shit, Tio. What kind of place did we step into? The overall atmosphere reminds me of more of a castle than a mansion. I cannot fathom how much mirror it must cost to maintain this place. This exceeds every possible expectation I had, that's for sure. Speaker Hartman and Pavash, they're more influential than I initially thought. Dear guests, Berkeley, welcome to the Shores auction. Is this your first time attending? That's right. The auction is scheduled to begin at 9 p.m. inside the main hall, straight ahead. There's a banquet being held inside the salon to your left. Please have a few drinks and dine to your heart's content. If you don't mind me asking, are you planning on staying the night with us? Oh, we aren't. You see, we've already booked a room at Hotel Delphinia and have friends waiting for us there. We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to pass this time. Very well. If you change your mind, please do not hesitate to inform one of the attendants. We'll prepare a room straight away. Also, you are more than welcome to stroll around the estate as much as you'd like. However, please be aware that there are a few restricted areas. We apologize for the inconvenience in advance. That shouldn't be an issue. Thank you for informing us. We will make sure not to cause any trouble. My pleasure. If you need anything or have any complaints, please make sure to inform me or one of the other attendants. Now, if you'll excuse me. We have roughly 2 hours before the auction gets underway. Let's scope out the mansion for now. Roger that. Let's see. Holy crap, that's a lot of food. A full spread buffet. There really are a lot of party guests, too. Everywhere I look, all I see is piles and piles of extravagant food. Lloyd, are you hungry? No, I think my nerves will lose any appetite I may have had. Though if you wanted to grab something to you, be my guest. It's fine. It's not like I'm particularly hungry or anything. Alright, so we're just gonna go room. Oh, Kilika's here. Interesting. Would you look at this? Ah, you're. What a surprise. I can't say I was expecting to run into you two here. You don't say. We have our reasons. It doesn't pertain to me, so I won't press the issue. So what name should I use to address you to? What? How did you? Considering your affiliation, it's not hard to guess why you're here. Plus, you're supposed to provide your name when you hand over your invitation out front. So, how should I address you? You can call me Guy. Very well, Guy. You can keep calling me Kilika. Alright. So, what brings you to the Swords Auction, Kilika? Interested in bidding on something? Given the nature of my job, I've come to know my fair share of collectors. And so, they politely asked me if I would inspect what kind of things are being auctioned off here. Market research, if you will. Got it. You know, that Speaker Hartman strikes me as quite the shrewd character. This auction structure might actually be foolproof. Foolproof? Could you explain? Think about it. An unknown, underground auction designed exclusively for the elite. That's quite the convenient meeting place for the prominent figures across the area. And there's more than just smuggled goods being sold here. You have bribery material, illicit fundraiser items, and more. If said figures tried to dispose of everything in their own countries, they wouldn't be able to escape the law. However, such matters are glossed over in Crossbell. Yeah, that is exactly why the Empire and Republic have turned a blind eye to the Swords Auction. I expect there's a number of questionable pieces that will be presented tonight, such as some dubious items that both countries would be more than willing to part with. In other words, this is an international black market. It's a nasty situation all around. Of course, one could claim that such a structure is only possible because it exists in Crossbell. This may be a hard truth to swallow, but going against this would be an uphill battle. Your reasoning is sound. However, even if the structure is foolproof, it's still an unnatural creation. Huh? Chi encapsulates everything around us, ever-flowing in harmony. Unnatural, distorted constructs are by no means permanent. One tiny thing could be enough to make the whole foundation fall apart. What I mean to say is that perhaps your efforts will not be in vain. Kilika. I can feel my confidence rising already. It appears that I've taken up quite a bit of your precious time. This is a rare opportunity. You should take in everything you possibly can tonight. I'm sure that it'll serve you well in the days to come. Right. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor of this event would like to honor you with his presence and greet you all. Those two. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Mafia's Don and leader of the Imperial faction, isn't it? Good evening, everyone. I am Marconi, president of Ravash & Co. and sponsor of this cherished auction. By my count, this is our eighth annual auction. My, does time sure fly. I'm happy to announce that attendance increases every year, and of course we've expanded our lineup of auction exhibits to account for that. Everything you see before you is the fruit of your constant understanding and patronage. The night is yours, my guests. There's still one other thing that must be addressed. Every year, without fail, one man graciously hosts us and our auction at this breathtaking mansion. I present to you a representative of Crossbell State, a powerful politician within our diet, Speaker Hartman. That bastard. Though previously mentioned, allow me to introduce myself once more. I am Hartman, the Speaker of the Crossbell Diet. It is a great honor to serve as your host and offer my humble home for tonight's festivities. Believe me, this is no ordinary auction. Famous individuals from a multitude of fields have come to socialize and mingle tonight. Remember, the night is still young. I have prepared a modest after-party for you all following the conclusion of the auction. For tonight, it would be my pleasure if you would all consider my home as your home. Everyone, please enjoy yourselves. Those are the two we've heard so much about. The speaker definitely has an air of a politician, alright. I I'm almost certain that he believes he's above everyone here. And as for that Don Marconi, I get the impression he's supremely obstinate. Yeah, they aren't going to be easy to go up against. I would speak with them, but I don't think that would be a very smart move. Right, it would be prudent to avoid danger if we can. Yeah. I recommend we attempt to stay as inconspicuous as possible. Agreed. Let's try to sneak out of the salon without attracting much attention. Alright, so that's the salon. Hey, Theo. So how much mirror do you think it took to build all of this? There's not much use in asking me. I just know it was an absurd amount. What's with Speaker Hartman? I know he's from nobility, but is he really that wealthy? Hey! What? You! Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, those clothes don't look too shabby on you. Looks to me like you have some taste and style after all. You're one to talk. The irony is fascinating. Have you heard what Hartman's been saying? He's telling guests to make themselves at home. Don't mind if I do. But enough about my clothes. You guys look like you're having fun. Well, you have a long way to go before you're able to have as much fun as me. What? Let's see here. I think I found the sweet spot. What are you doing? This man is way too laid back. And the likelihood of you catching fish inside of a man-made pond is... Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Here we go! Never mind. Ooh, I can't believe that's what pros call a butte. I'm sure Noir would appreciate something like this. I think that's kind of the goldfish usually bought for decoration. Wait, can't you see how messed up this is? See you later, guys. I hope you all are able to fish up something this great too. Huh? Trying to understand what just happened will be a waste of brain power. But I want to fish. Interesting. There. There's a lot of freaking arrows here. Holy crap. I hope they don't expect me to talk to every person here. Let's just go see what I can find in every single room. Excuse me, sir. This is the owner's personal room. You mean Speaker Hartman's? Quite so, sir. Unfortunately, Mr. Hartman is currently absent. He will soon be at the salon, which is on the left-hand side of the first floor. Yes, I saw him not too long ago. Excuse us. Alright, so we got that. What's over here? It's just a great big misunderstanding, okay? She's just a coworker. You can't fool me. This whole thing was suspicious from the start. And to think that you actually came here with another woman. Hey, I see you were able to sneak inside with relative ease. All thanks to you. What's going on here? Oh, nothing more than your run-of-the-mill argument. You're one to talk. After all, you brought this weirdo along as your guest. No, don't tell me. You have that kind of relationship with him? This man soothed my troubled heart in the time of need, I'll have you know. After coming to Crossville, a strange place I've never been to in my life, Wazzy came to my rescue when I was lost and confused. He even went as far as escorting me to the Schwartz auction. Our relationship is nothing like this suspicious, whatever it is between you and that woman. Ugh. I'd be more than happy to make this something even more, Evelyn. I have a proposition. How about you ditch your heartless husband and make love to me? I can't deny that feisty, cute ladies like yourself have a certain charm for them. But Wazzy, I could never. You! How about you go try and pull your moves on someone else's wife, pal? Yeah, I think I've had enough. I'm going to have to cut this thing short. James, if you want to have an affair, try to handle it with a bit more tact next time. Now we got to find some other sucker to leech off of. Nikita, wait! So I was right, her being a coworker was a lie after all. I'm fed up with your crap. Just how things are, I'd rather go live with my parents again. Evelyn, hold on. I see, this is what they call a lover's quarrel, isn't it? I think we're going to head out now, Wazzy. I can't say I blame you. Enjoy the party, you two. James told me he will win me jewelry at the auction, but then went and crushed my hopes and dreams. Now I have to find another lonely guest, while I still can. Typical man. Typical bitch. That's what you are. Don't need to go there. Hallway full of rooms. Hallway full of rooms. Nothing special around here. Old looter. Despite most hiding their real names, the people invited to this event are all powerful individuals from both the Empire and the Republic. Politicians and nobles are quite skilled at swapping out personas for each and every circumstance. Of course, that includes me too. You'll have to forgive us. This room is for staff only. Oh, sorry, we got a little overwhelmed by the size of this place and lost our way. Mafia is guarding this spot. Hey, everything's sorted like it says in the list, right? Yeah, it's almost time to carry the goods for the first half out. Oh, son of a... By any chance, are the exhibits being stored in there? Yeah, that's right. We've been keeping a watchful eye on them so the auction can run as smooth as possible. Look forward to seeing them in the auction. You won't want to miss it. Of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Ready to head back? I'm ready if you are, brother. Huh? Wait. It's nothing. Let's just hurry and get out of here. Auction time. Oh, that is spectacular. Apparently this is where the actual auction is being held, but this place is so over the top. Is that an artificial waterfall? It's differently transported to an entirely different place. Well, let's just head somewhere else for now. I still want to see for myself the kinds of people invited to an underground event such as this. Ugh. Alright, let's go freaking talk to everyone. I appreciate them throwing a dinner party and all, but I have no plans to attend. I will only eat my meals when they are served to me by maids. I assure you there's no better way. I agree. Thanks to an acquaintance's connections, I was sent an invitation to this auction. But I'm not sure if this kind of environment really meshes well with me. I think I'm going to just wait here until the actual auction starts. My husband is extremely fond of dolls and everything like them. Dolls, isn't that a bit childish is what I thought at first, but since then, I've come to truly appreciate their beauty. They really are quite lovely. Rumors say that the highlight of the auction is going to be an exquisite doll. When I hear that, all I can think of is the Doll Workshop from Rosenberg Studio. Oh, I can't wait until this finally starts. I have high expectations for you, Marconi. Don't screw this up and let some police dogs dig up something, alright? Have some faith. Don't worry, we're always careful in our endeavors. Not too careful. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction will be starting shortly. With that, our friends will become our rivals. Let's take time to deepen our bonds as friends and partners until it's time. Tonight, we intend to present you fine men and women with some extraordinary goods. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck in winning what you desire. Hartman and the Imperial faction, or Vashiko's Don Marconi. I'd like to speak with them to gauge what kind of people they are, but I think it would be best to step away for now. Oh, do you need anything? I assure you, we are more than happy to accommodate. If you can wait just a bit longer, the auction will soon be underway. The opening dinner party will be ending soon. Please get something to eat while you still can. It would be best to hurry and introduce myself to Mr. Hartman. Okay, time to say hello. Oh, I can't wait much longer. I'm not sure what things are going to be shown yet, but I have no doubt they'll be positively charming items. Damn that clever Marconi. His smugness of being Speaker Hartman's dog is infuriating. It's so obvious that he's being extremely cautious in order to avoid any flubs. I'm sure we're happy to discuss matters unrelated to the auction later. We hope and pray that you will enjoy a long, pleasant night with us. Yes, that's right. Enjoyment of our guests is the true objective of the Shores auction. They might recognize us. Let's back off for now. Imelda? Oh, what do we have here? I know I've seen those two faces before. Miss Imelda? How did you end up in here? Well, an invitation found its way to my doorstep. Curiosity bid me come. A shady old lady, as always. If you don't mind, could you? Don't worry, I don't intend to snitch. Knowing that you're here sneaking around a place crawling with some unsavory people is quite amusing for this old woman. I wonder if there will be any historical items up for bid this year. Jewels and things of that sort shine even brighter when their origins are veiled in mystery. Okay, so I have all that room. So I have this entire left side scoped out. I wasn't expecting this. I was sure they'd try to pull something stupid by now. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, boss. Besides, I doubt even Heiyue can pull off something big enough to ruin Speaker Hartman's rep. Don't underestimate him, dumbass. Forget Yin. I've heard stories that this cow guy can get the Heiyue leaders to bend over backwards for him. He's that good. You're as good as dead if you leave your guard down. Sorry, boss. Won't happen again. Anyway, something just feels off with this year's auction. I have a feeling that someone besides Heiyue is messing with us. That's what my gut says, at least. Really? Is that your Jaeger instincts talking? Sure, something like that. Heh, I must be getting old. I'd love it if everything went off without a hitch, but this anxiety ain't going away. I almost feel that excitement I'd get before going on a hunt. He's Mafia's underboss. Apologies. My name is Garcia Rossi. I'm in charge of tonight's security detail. As part of that, I make sure to patrol this area every so often. Please forgive me for any inconvenience that may cause. It's fine. You're all doing a great job. Let's find some excuses to leave early. So something tells me that we have met somewhere before. Are you simply imagining things? I doubt I'd forget meeting a mountain of a man such as yourself. Haha, you make a good point. Still, just to be safe, do you mind telling me your name? Sure, I don't see why not. Guy Bannings. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Rossi. Guy? Something about that rings a bell. Crap, did I screw up? Things are looking grim. It looks like I'm late. Huh? Maria Bell? Good evening, Guy. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, you too. I did not anticipate this. And who might you be, madam? I'm Maria Bell Croy. The pleasure's all mine. Croy? She's the IBC's? You have my sincerest apologies, Miss Croy. I assure you, I'm well aware of who you are. I take it you finally decided to accept our invitation this year? I thought it would paint me in a bad light if I kept on refusing your kind offers. Also, these two guests are dear friends of mine. Do you have some problem with them? No, of course not. Allow me the privilege of welcoming you to the Schwarz auction one more time. Would you like me to show you to where Speaker Hartman is? I will pay our beloved speaker a visit later. In the meantime, could you have a room prepared for me? I've been in a business meeting a good portion of the day and would love to get a bit of rest. Absolutely. You heard her. Miss Croy would like your room prepared. You better get your act together and treat her with respect, alright? Yes, sir. Please, Miss Croy, allow me to show you to your room. I think I have a grasp on the situation now. Quite the bold move, guys. Yeah, we know. From an outside perspective, I can see how someone might think we're being selfish. Don't get me wrong, I like your idea. If you weren't as determined as you are, you would be completely unsuited to be Ellie's co-workers. You think so? Ellie is very important to you, isn't she? Well, yes, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that I love her. Come again? I mean, isn't she just the cutest thing? Despite being blunt, stubborn, and proud, she still has an elegance and calm aura about her. She's my best friend, and I'm proud of her. She's definitely all of those things, yeah. We're all proud to work alongside her. If Ellie heard you say that, I'd imagine she would have the world's brightest blush. It's a shame that Ellie wasn't able to accompany you two. If she did, I would have loved to inspect all the beautiful artwork with her. Actually, is there some specific reason why you came to the Shores auction? If our previous conversation is anything to go by, this is your first time attending. Well, you see, I receive invitations from Speaker Hartman every year, practically begging me to come. But, as I'm sure you know, he's a man who has connections with a lot of unsavory individuals. My father would always throw excuse after excuse in order to keep me from attending. With so much to do, I was never really able to accept their invitations. What was different this year? You see, I'm in charge of all of Michelin's current construction projects. That's the reason why I couldn't bear to decline another invitation from Speaker Hartman, who's lived here for so long. Hartman? That's right, I hear you're in charge of many of the IBC's projects, aren't you? Yes, but I only really manage the hotel and theme park here. Also, I heard rumors of something being sold in the auction that piqued my interest. And yes, because of that certain something, I decided to attend the auction. So, what is it exactly? An antique doll crafted during the early days of the Rosenberg studio. Among doll connoisseurs such as myself, those particular dolls said to have magnum opuses, fetching exceptionally high prices. An antique doll from that famous studio? It must have quit the history then. I don't know if it was stolen by some rich man, or some rich man has to part with it for some reason. But what I know is that rumors say it's an absolute masterpiece. As a collector, I can't let this chance pass me by, can I? I can't argue with that logic. These dolls, how much do they usually sell for? Let me think. The studio's earlier works were much bigger than their ones now, and they rarely show up on the market anymore. And given the fact that the doll maker doesn't intend to make any like those again, they racked up quite the premium. One was even sold for approximately 5 million mira in an auction at an Erewhonian capital. $1 is that much? You can buy a top-of-the-line Orbital computer with that kind of mira. You must be intending to win it in tonight's auction, correct? Indeed, and regardless of how it ended up here, that's hardly the fault of the doll, is it? Of course, if it turns out it was stolen, I'll make sure to take the proper countermeasures. That includes formally negotiating with the former owner to officially make it mine. How thorough. Very generous of you. Oh. Pardon me, Miss Croy. The auction will be beginning shortly, just so you know. Will it? Thank you for letting me know. I'll head there in just a minute, so please prepare 3 seats, preferably in the back for us, will you? It will be our pleasure. Maria Bell? I know what you're thinking, and there's no need to worry. I will introduce myself to the speaker after the auction, okay? If that's your plan, then there should not be any conflicts, but... Okay, since we're already here, we might as well accompany you to the auction. Thanks for setting us up with seats, Maria Bell. Oh, it was nothing. Alright, let's go Schwarzing. Seats right there in the back on the right. So many wealthy people in one place. Judging by their outfits and demeanor, I bet we're surrounded by an inconceivable amount of mira. Miss Croy, my deepest apologies for making you wait. Are these seats to your liking? Yes, they will do, thank you. Shall we sit? Sure. I think the gravity of this entire situation is finally starting to dawn on me.
Ah, ここにいたのか。
Oh, so this is where you were hiding. Wazi, I can't help but notice you're alone. How did that argument earlier turn out? Oh, you know how it goes. The spat was had and they were able to settle their differences. And with that beautiful reunion, I was relieved from duty. Well, I'm happy for them. Host, more like marriage counselor. A friend of yours? He certainly seems like quite the character. Yeah, Maria Bell, this guy is Wazi Hemisphere. You're the daughter of the IBC CEO, aren't you, Miss Maria Bell Croy? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh my, I'll have to stay on my toes around you, won't I? It's nice to meet you, Wazi. Would you care to sit in front? Would you care for the seat in front of mine? There's plenty of room. That won't be necessary. Truth be told, I was hoping I could speak to those two for a second. Wazi? When I examined the courtyard from one of the windows, I saw loads of guard dogs passed out on the ground. Any idea why that might be? Are you serious? Unless you're referring to Rabash's warhounds. Why would they be unconscious though? I'm sorry, Maria Bell. I think we're going to have to excuse ourselves for a little while. Things have started to heat up on your end, haven't they? Well, don't let me hold you up. At the very least, I can make some bids in your stead. That would be great. Good luck with the auction. The guard dogs they put in the courtyard are all fast asleep. Now, what could that mean? Considering the situation... I think it's likely that there's an intruder in our midst. That seems likely. In any case, something is definitely happening behind the scenes. That's our only absolute. Let's make one more lap around the mansion just to be sure. We might notice something different. Understood. Be a friend and let me tag along, okay? Absolutely. You're kind of a bro. Bring in Wazi. I have to finish preparation for the after party before the auction. Well, this room won't clean itself. Let's go see if there's anybody in the Figure Heart's room. Well, this is the, thought so. No good. He's out cold. It looks like he was taken out with a single blow. Impressive. Who is capable of something like this? Let's go inside. You! When did you get here? Heh, my name is Yin, and I appear anywhere the moonlight may shine. Cut the crap! Hurry up and die! Fools. Ugh! Unbelievable! What? I knew it. I thought I said some peculiar presences, so you stuck in as well. You. I try not to judge books by their cover, but you look like quite the dangerous person. Allow me one guess. You must be Yin, the assassin everyone is yammering about? Right, you are, Wazi Hemisphere, leader of the Crossrail City's Testaments. I see that as one of those odd presences which I still sense others as well. Heck, this auction truly is a lion's den. An interesting statement there. Now, do you plan to get rid of us with your full power, as you did with them? Wait, what? Despite being simpler to deal with you all here and now, I think it would prove more entertaining to watch you fend for yourselves. What do you mean? The exhibits for the second half of the auction are all stored in the room over there. According to the information that was sent to Heiyue, there's a bomb, so to speak, among those items. I recommend you confirm it for yourselves. Hey, wait! He's quick. Too quick. I see that this Yin is as much of a monster as rumors painted him to be. We should consider it a blessing from the goddess we didn't have to fight. What do you intend to do, Lloyd? Time's running out. Let's conduct a sweep of the exhibit room now. I want to see where that bomb he mentioned is actually there. You never disappoint, Lloyd. Given the situation, any other choice would prove inefficient. At the very least, we should conduct a search while we still have time. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. That box. The intro video spoiled us. There's a girl in the box. This room must be... I'm trying to find you. Where they stored the exhibits for the second half of the auction. There's still quite a lot of them left, isn't there? Only extremely valuable things appear in the second half. We don't have too much time left. Shall we split up and search? Let's do it. I have a feeling we're going to find something in here. Yeah, it's right here. What's with this trunk? This thing's massive. There has to be something in it, right? Even if it's locked, I should be able to handle it. Lloyd took out a lockpick from his detective toolkit. Good thing I decided to learn how to use these during detective training. I would never have guessed that I'd be using it in a place like this, though. Got it. What? Is this a Rosenberg Studio doll? I know people have said they almost looked alive, but this is on another level. What's going on here? Huh? Who are you? What? What's wrong, Lloyd? A girl? Why would you be... What's wrong? Your eyes are super duper wide. You look pretty funny like that, you know. I think it was warranted. Were you stuffed in there by someone? What's your name? Wait, do you know where your mom and dad are? Mom? Dad? What are those? The only thing I know is that my name is Kea. Or Kia. We'll go with Kia. Who in the world are you? Lloyd, look. Judging by her clothes, the odds that she's the daughter of one of the auction's guests are slim. Yeah, I got that. Ah, so that's it. Friends, I think we found our mysterious bomb. We have a large suitcase with the Rosenberg Studio doll inside. Just imagine what would happen if it was taken to the auction and they opened its lid in front of everyone. Yeah, I see. Oh, your name is Lloyd? Lloyd. I like it. Thanks. Wait, my name isn't important. Kia, do you remember anything before you put in the suitcase? Like your home or maybe even someone you know? Nope, I can't remember a thing. Sorry. You've got to be kidding me. Still, we can't leave you in a place like this. We've got to get you out of... Damn it! Alarms! Oh dear, seems our time is up. What the hell? Intruders? Seriously? Quick, check on the goods! Yeah! Wow! What incredible speed. Wazi, you're prepared for the worst, aren't you? If you aren't, we'll most likely be overwhelmed and caught. You're right. Kia, will you come with us? I promise that we will protect you until the very end. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't mind going with you. I'm ready when you are, Lloyd. Good girl. You two, let's change into some more comfortable clothes. We'll need to be as fast as possible. Also, we should contact Randy and Ellie who are on standby. We're going to take this girl with us and escape the mansion. Roger. It looks to me like the real party is just getting started.
行きます。
There they are! The intruders! They found us. Kia, get back. Okie dokie. Prepare yourselves.
やれやれ
Oh, I actually control the Wazinator.
エニグマ駆動
エニグマ駆動。
In fact, it pulls him in, it's spectacular.
行くよ
Freaking Wazi.
私の番。
Wait.
俺の番だな
I think it's Dark Matter spell.
撃破しました。
They're down. Kia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm great. I've never been better. I'm glad. Quite the brave girl we've got here. With luck, we'll be able to shake them. Time is of the essence. I want to know. That's why I can't hit the right damn button. Just 6 space for that? Jesus Christ, that's so strong. It's so easy to pull off. It's just 6 space even. That's so easy to do. So the mice have finally decided to come out and play, eh? It's time for the hunt to begin. Keep the guests in the main hall and seal off all exits. None of them are escaping, you hear? Understood, boss. Not good. That guy is super big. Escape through the front door is now a negative. That's unfortunate. Now where do we go? Down, perhaps? Oh no, that's a lot of doggies. No way, they released the hounds inside of the mansion? They must be stopped. Get ready.
さてとエニグマ
私
駆動
の番です。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だなエニグマ駆動やれやれ
行きます。
Oh, they don't take too much magic damage. Oh, we got some inside here.
やれやれ
よし。私エイ。
僕の番
俺の番そうよしもう大丈夫だ
Not bad, not bad. So far, not too bad. Is there another way out? How did Killer get a thing here anyway? Damn it, you still haven't found the intruders? The guests are about to start a riot in there. You have to be patient. The mansion's been completely sealed off. Those pests are nothing more than a bunch of scared mice now, desperately looking for a way out of the cage. Damn it, if this keeps up, Speaker Hartman is going to... Just hurry up and find them! Kill those brats if you have to! The front door's not an option with those two there. Look at him, Lloyd. That old man is round as a bone. He looks so silly. I think I like this one. She's objectively correct, you know. Came from there. Like, where is the place I can escape from? Martin's room? What was this place again? Lecter. I assume this is Speaker Hartman's private quarters. Talk about an extravagant room. Though it seems someone beat us to the punch. Wazzy, what do you mean? Why'd you have to go and notice me? I went through a lot of pain to try and surprise you guys, and now it's ruined. Lecter? What are you doing here? Oh, would you look at that? You guys went and caught yourself a pretty impressive fish. Fish? By fish, are you talking about me? Oh no, are you going to eat me? I am. I'm going to gobble you from head to toe in one bite. Get ready, here I come. Oh shoot, something stuck in my throat. What a weirdo. A good observation, Kia. You all have quite the you all have quite a lot of odd acquaintances, don't you? That Yin, the IBC CEO's daughter. Is Triple S that magnetic or what? I'd prefer it if we weren't, actually. I find his statement ironic when he has even more outlandish friends than us. Guys, aren't you being a little too calm right now? Last time I checked, you guys were trying to break out of here. Don't you feel a slightest bit nervous? I really wasn't expecting Lecter to be the voice of reason in this mess. Hey, did you find them yet? I've completely scoured the right wing. All we have to cover is the left. Make sure to check the speaker's room, too. We've got trouble. What are you guys hanging around here for? Don't you remember where I was hiding? Lecter, we don't have time to be indecisive. Oh, hello, Mr. Arundel. Yo, good work patrolling the place, guys. I heard some kooks broke into the auction. Catch them yet? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. What exactly are you doing in here, Mr. Arundel? Oh, me? I just heard some crazy noise in here and decided to do some snooping. Crazy noises? Could that have been the intruders? Hey, come on out. There's no need to be shy, okay? What do you think he's doing? He must have planned to hand us over the moment we stepped into the room. No, be patient. A cat? Hey, Noir, what the heck are you doing being a scaredy cat for? Everything's alright, girl. You must have some bad memories of being chased by some big bad dogs, huh? Well, you can file all your complaints with these gentlemen here. False alarm. Excuse us. Oh, hold on a second. I just remembered something important. I could have sworn I saw some shady people hanging out outside that window just now. I'm not positive it was the people you were looking for or not. Maybe it was? You aren't pulling Marleg, are you? Can you describe them? I think they had a younger girl with them, but I could be wrong. Does that mean the intruders escaped to the back of the courtyard? That matches witness testimonies, word for word. Crap, how and when did they get out of the mansion? We gotta tell the boss about this. Damn, Lecter, good to go. Bravo, a splendid performance. You had that cat prepared before the situation even unfolded? Can't say I know what you're talking about. Huh? How did the intruders from the back courtyard get in here? The world's a crazy place, I tell you. You really are a weirdo. You really saved our skins, Lecter. Because of Lecter's bit of misdirection, the front door might be short on guards. Everyone, it's now or never. Let's head out the entrance ASAP. Roger. Yes, there's not many of them. We can break through their line, shall we? Huh? What in the world? What? Weren't they outside? You should work on your reaction time.
Yes.
また来た。私です。
さてと
行きます。
よし。
僕の番。
行きます。
俺の番だ。
黒い人たちも。
やれやれ。
行くぞ。
はい、そうです。データ収集終了しました。
Alright, let's get out of here. Quiet down, you lot. If you still not... Who the hell are you people? Wow, he's even rounder up close. Rabash is Don. Forget about him. We need to keep moving. I don't even dare to. What? What are you lying on the floor for? Get up and follow them. Where the hell is Garcia? That girl that Lloyd was carrying. Yeah, sorry, Maria Bella. Maria Bell. Doll's mine. You made it out. Thank goodness you guys were close by. We were so worried that you wouldn't be able to get out. Hold on, who's this girl? We contacted you earlier and told you about taking her into custody. Hey, Lloyd, are these people your friends? Yeah, we can count on them. Guys, we don't have much time left. We need to get out of here while we... That ain't happening, kid. Already? Looks like they solved through our tricks with ease. I wasn't sure about the boss's orders at first, but I guess keeping an eye on this area was the right call after all. So you guys are the police twerps I've heard about. Sorry, but you've played your little game for long enough, don't you think? Look out! Orbital machine guns? How the hell did I get their hands on those? And they appear to be the latest model from Erebonia's Reinford Company. Resist all you like, it won't help. With this kind of firing speed, you'll be missing in seconds. This is bad. Hey Lloyd, is this what it means to be in a pinch? Pretty much. I wouldn't say we're out of luck just yet. Huh? What the hell? Hey, Ren. Thanks. Thanks, Kitty. Wow, that looked like it hurt a bunch. Are they going to be okay? What just happened? That thing came flying in from over by the mansion. Some sympathetic soul must have decided to help us out. How about we save our thanks for later and continue our escape? Right, let's move. There should be a ferry arriving right about now. Let's just hurry to the dock. Saved by the Ren. No way, they're letting their warhounds run around the residential area? That's a lot of doggies. Look out!
敵接近狙い撃つわ
Strike, what is this?
時の決戦に
行くよ
砕け散れ
任せてくれ
はい
任せてくれ
Alright, so let's see.
ロイドお願い
行くよ
はいねさてとお疲れ様でしたこれで一安心です
I can't believe it. Unleashing their warhounds in the middle of all these tourists? Are they insane? I doubt they care anymore. We still have to make our way through to the mall and get to the dock. If we see any citizens caught up in this, protect them at all costs. Understood? Easier said than done, man. Cops sure have it hard. Yeah, we do, Ozzy. It's a hard life, but it's our life. Stop! Are you insane? Don't involve bystanders! Ha! Who gives a damn? At this point, I don't care if a few people get hurt if it means we don't take the heat.
私の番ね
They're all a bunch of bastards.
エニグマ駆動
僕の番か
行くぞ
行きますドライブ開始
それ
任せて今だ
やれやれ 甘いね
任せてきや
私の
行くよ
行くぞさ
私のデータ収集終了しました
Easy peasy. A lot of experience gained. Are you two alright? What a mess. Who were those people? There's no time. Please, go take shelter in the hotel. You should be safe in there. Okay. This is the worst day of my life. I should have never come to this horrifying place. Hurry! Oh, the boat went away. No way, it wasn't supposed to leave yet. I might have decided to depart early after hearing the uproar inside the resort. I might have made the same decision if I was in their shoes. Well, from ours, It's the worst case scenario. Found them. Don't let them get away. They caught up. Keep her running down the dock. We might get lucky and find a small motorboat or something. Will do. Damn, looks like my plan was a bust. There's not much time left. The bad men trapped us. Is this the end of the line? Oh, would you look at that? The brats have nowhere else to run. Garcia Rossi. Long time no see, Special Support Section. I was wondering why you and your fancy get-ups look so familiar. Hard to believe you actually got your grubby hands on an invitation to the auction. What's more, you had the balls to sneak in. I don't remember seeing any rules against police attending, or did I miss that? I couldn't care less. You see, we don't turn away potential clients. But to be honest, I regret being as naive as I was. Never imagined you'd team up with Heiyue to bring down our auction. Congrats. Heiyue? What are you talking about? We are not connected to Yin. You can confirm that with your lackeys. Granted, they might need some time to wake up and readjust. In actuality, I'd say we're just the ones who stopped from crashing the party. That's so. Well, it's not like any of it matters anymore. All we gotta do is deal with you making us look like fools in front of our customers. And trust me, we'll pay off that debt in full, alright? I take you won't surrender if I pull out my badge. Come on, the best part of the hunt is hearing the phrase scream when you finally catch them. Don't look too down, I don't plan to kill you. I'll just toss you aside after crushing a bone or two. He means business. Jeez, it ain't healthy to be doing all this at your age, old man. Hey, don't patronize me. Try your best to keep me entertained, okay? The killing bear hasn't been on a hunt in ages. Let's make this one to remember. Crap, here we go. Here he comes.
みんな私の番です
構造ども
ドライブ開始
やれやれ
Just trying to one as much as we can.
エニグマ駆動
任せてくれ
Oh! Oh my god.
さてと
助かりました
援護と
Thanks, Randy.
エニグマ駆動はい
やっていくよ
俺の番だな行くぞ
はいドライブ開始
行くよ
チャンスだ
行くよ
俺の番だなみんな行くぞ
Not too bad, not too bad.
私の番です
How much deal?
行きます分析を開始しました
任せてくれ
はいエニグマ
行くよ行くよ
行きます終了しました
Not too bad. Quite the handful, wasn't he? Boss, are you alright? I was just planning to have an appetizer, but that was the full course. Wow, the big man is already back up. That can't be possible. He must be so much stronger than Wald. Color me impressed. Oh, excuse me. An absolute monster, that's what he is. Heh, what's with the trash talk? A monster, you say? Funny you say that, because aren't you the same as me, Randolph Orlando? Randy? I was spot on then. You come from one of the strongest Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria, the Red Constellation. The Red Reaper, son of its infamous leader. A kid who led his own squadron, slaughtering anyone who would stand in your way. Son of the War God, Randolph Orlando. Son of the War God? The Red Constellation is one of the most notorious Jaeger Corps in Zemuria. No way. Cat's out of the bag, eh? You must have studied, old man. Got most of your facts straight. Though I want to puke every time someone calls me son of the War God. Heh, can't help wondering how you ended up in Crossville. Must be quite the story. You know, when I was working for Zephyr, the Red Constellation was always the biggest pain in our ass. Isn't this just perfect? How about we have ourselves a little clash of destiny? You and me, right here, right now. Have it your way. Hey, Randy. Leave it to me, guys. If I take on this geezer, you might be able to find an opening. Just forget about me and focus on getting out of here in one piece. That's not happening. Randy, you can't. Get a hold of yourself. War Cry. A Jaeger exclusive technique that brings out one's very own battle aura. Now that's we should probably back up. An incredible power for sure. Wow, they're shiny. If this keeps up, Zeit? My man. Huh? Howling. How the hell did you get here, Zeit? The hell is that? Hey, don't be a chicken. Damn dog. Ah. Is that who I think it is? Chief. Can you hurry it up? It's not as if I have all day. Chief. Oh, a boat. Nice timing. You aren't getting away. Damn it, you bastard. Sorry to break it to you, but it seems like our clash of destiny will have to wait. More importantly, were you aware of what you guys are doing? Trying to auction off a freaking kid? What are you talking about? This girl is locked up in a trunk inside the storeroom. Surely you know what that means for Ravash & Co. Huh? What the hell are you on about? The trunk had a doll from the Rosenberg studio in it, not that kid. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact. Depending on how this whole debacle is handled, it might be hard for you to get off the hook. What a shame. Sounds like the situation's gotten more complicated than we thought. Hey, Ravash, we'll need to have a chat sometime soon. I'll let you sort this mess out amongst yourselves first, though. Special support section, retreat. Come on, move your asses. Yes, sir. Damn it! Damn it, aren't there any other boats? Oh. Ah. Everyone quiet down. There's been a minor incident, but the auction will proceed as planned. Minor incident, my ass. Those were gunshots we heard earlier, right? Who do you take us for? I'll bring the diet into this. Don't think I won't. Please, everyone, just calm down. Useless morons. Who do they think they are? How dare they make a fool of me? Speaker Hartman? Where are you going? Please wait a minute. I suppose that means the auction is canceled. Pity. I'd say this visit was still worth it, all in all. Where else would I have been able to see such a show? And there they go. Dang, I was really wanting to spend a bit more time hanging around here. Guess I'll have to hold back for now. Hold back? From my point of view, you already spent all of your time goofing off. You like to roll around. You, who serves as the link connecting the Blood and Iron Chancellor and Hartman. Despite serving such an important role, you've acted quite improperly during this whole situation, haven't you? Huh? What are you talking about? It's not like I gave them a helping hand up front, unlike a certain someone. Oh, those are her chakrams. You sure that's okay, though? Kind of a major interference of domestic affairs, wasn't it? That chakram technique was most impressive, yes. Perhaps the infamous assassin Yin made an appearance tonight. Yeah, way to brush it off. Whatever. My main objective was to make contact with you, after all. The Honorable Kilika Rogan, Vice Chief of the Rocksmith Agency. Sharp, aren't you? As expected of a second secretary for the Imperial government. No, perhaps it's more appropriate to address you by your primary position. Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. Guess we figured each other out then. That'll make things easier. How about we head back to the hotel lounge and have ourselves a nice chat? We can talk about fun stuff, you know, like the intelligence war being waged across Crossbell, the future plans of our respective countries, maybe the non-aggression pact too. Of course, rules regarding this coming age of the Orbital Net need to be discussed as well. Sound good? Yes, let us begin. The era of sabotage and terrorism that constantly alters the world stage is now over. For the sake of preventing any more tragic accidents from occurring in Crossbell, a new order must be forged, no matter how insignificant our power may seem. Okay, I got it. Well, for now, I'm ignoring the fact that you completely disregarded my warning. Sorry, Chief. This girl's our primary issue. Depending on how everything goes down, this could take a turn for the worse. Tell me about it. The auction was about to sell a kid, not a doll, not a statue, a kid. I couldn't imagine anything pleasant happening there. I find it hard to believe that the Mafia would try something this stupid. Huh? Is someone going to try and do something bad to me? Don't worry about it, Kia. We won't let that happen. But more importantly, Kia, have you remembered anything else? Nope, not a thing. I was afraid so. Still at square one. Hey, Randy? Come on, let's save my story for some other day, okay? I'll tell you as long as you don't kick me into the curb. Don't be ridiculous. Randy, you have trouble reading the atmosphere, don't you? Yes, now's not the time for joking around. Sorry about that. Hey, doggy? Why do Lloyd and the others look upset? Oh, the beauty of youth is so marvelous. Youth? Nothing seems to ever shock you, Wowsy. Yeah, I still find it crazy to think that we were chased down by the Mafia. The world's turned upside down. Apologies, but this clearly isn't a dream. At any rate, we'll go over everything once we get back to the office. Starting tomorrow, stay on high alert for the time being. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. Hmm.
大変でしたね。大変でおめでとうございます。ランクアップしました。
That was pretty boss. And that's where we're going to call it for now. Till next time, everybody, this has been Ark Nova playing Trails from Zero. Stay cool.